Does it feel colder to you?
No, it's starting to get into summer.
I mean, we both things have changed. You are terrible at this. Respond to me, jeez. What's going on, guys? We're the Cinefanatics. My name is Chris Adams.
I'm Robert Adams.
And I'm going to insult him on camera. Dingus. We're bringing you another Schmoedown reaction. This time, it is the season finale of the movie trivia Schmoedown. That's not correct, is it?
No.
No, it's not. It is the last current studio tapes match, though. It is the Real Rejects versus the Pride. So, I mean, we got a lot of fun here, I guess. Looking forward to it. The Real Rejects are always fun to watch.
And the Pride are heels.
The Pride are heels. We're heels. Yeah. You can say things too.
I did. I said the Pride are heels.
Oh, good Lord. Anyway, so we know what both of these teams are capable of now. We've seen them both. Real Rejects have been around for a while. They actually, underneath Coy, they look like they've been doing a lot better than they have in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, now you've got Ben, who's been pretty good so far in his first few matches. Yes. Yep. And Rachel, who is a mainstay, we know her. She's great. She's good. She's fantastic. Whatever.
It seems to be pretty well partnered with Ben Goddard.
You want there?
She seems to be pretty well partnered with Ben Goddard.
You know, now you talk in the middle of while I'm talking.
She seems to be pretty well partnered with Ben Goddard. Let's move on.
So yeah, like I said, you have Real Rejects. They're underneath the Quirky Mercs faction. Whereas the Pride is obviously under the Den.
Yep.
All lion-themed words. Makes sense.
Pride, Den, yes.
Den. I can't think of any more right now.
Simba, Mufasa.
Mufasa!
Woo!
Yeah. So, anyway.
I used to be able to do that better when I was a kid.
I'm excited for this one. I'm excited to see what happens, and I know I look 18 again. Shut up.
Because you are 18.
No, I'm 30.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Do I look 30 to you guys? Drop in the comments below. Does Chris look 30?
That's it. I'm not shaving the facial hair ever.
No, you'll still look 42.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into this. Ken?
The Ken Knapsack Show?
Well.
Oh no, what's happening?
I guess everybody wants a statement from me, the big boss, about the big trade in the movie trivia Schmoedown. You know, I was home, minding my own business, doing what I do best, not paying attention to the Schmoedown, when sweet Sam Levine called me to tell me I was traded. Poor Sam had to break the news to me. It's a good move.
Is he trying to drink through the mask?
Analysis. So thoughtful. So intense.
Well,
I mean, he's not going to have anything left in the mug.
I don't have any negative opinions about
it's cool. You can take all the jokes.
Robert Meyer Burnett. Colin Trevorrow decided to leak the script to him.
No, I was there.
As crappy as it was.
I was there.
Gotta respect that. No, good move from him. But you see, you all want my statement about the trade. You'll want to get me on your podcast, your little interview shows, all those live things you do to get
that would be fun.
A small piece of the Schmoedown.
It'd be fun to have Ken.
Yeah, maybe.
I
hadn't thought about it, but
we got some Star Wars stuff to talk about later.
I told the chairman.
Boss guy. Oh, so that's what Ken looks like without that mask on.
I told the chairman I wanted to retire. I didn't want to compete anymore. I wanted to be a fan just like you guys.
So Ken's basically losing his mind.
Sure. I announce some matches. I like doing that. Sit next to the fine folks on the desk, including the drunk beer drinker Mark Ellis. Oh, no. I still have the Schmoedown. But that's what I told the chairman. I want to be a fan. I want to go listen to the Take 79 podcast and the Reaction Brothers. I want to join the action
The Reaction Brothers?
Admiral.
Is that us?
Well, there's no other brothers that do reactions,
No,
as far as I know. There's like thousands of y'all now, so
Yeah, everyone's just jumping in there.
every,
Like you said, everyone wants a piece of the pie.
everyone's in quarantine, so let's all make videos.
Yeah.
I like Star Wars.
I guess we're the Reaction Brothers, though. Thanks, Ken.
Everyone likes Star Wars.
You're welcome to check out our videos
Trying
anytime.
to be hip and have some kind of hot take in a 42 tweet thread.
If you haven't completely lost your mind yet.
This is a bad thing sometimes. Couldn't figure it out. And that's when it hit me. The chairman didn't listen to me. He never does. But now I realize
This is like
the chairman...
Ken Knapsack with like some crazy like.
He's using me.
What's happening?
I don't know.
What is happening?
It's like Ken Knapsack with some like crazy like Bane sounding.
Everyone thinks can't be defeated. Alex Damon, I like him. Good boy. Good boy. Now I think you do have someone that can defeat him, and that's Joseph Scrimshaw. Scrimshaw's great. Couple of wheel spins the other direction, couple of numbers this way, and he's your Star Wars champion. And that's a good thing. I like him. He's a good guy. He's a nice guy. A real nice guy, and that's rare in these times. But you see, there's a whole bunch of new people in the movie trivia Schmoedown. Star Wars division. Oh yeah, the reason there's not a Harry Potter division.
Do we have a match that we're watching today?
I don't know.
I'm getting a Reaction Brothers reaction to
To Ken calling us the Reaction Brothers.
King calling us the Reaction Brothers.
Play Clink. You know, Star Wars, that's a conversation for another podcast on another day. You see, there's all these new names I don't really know, and they're good people. They're good people. I know some of them. There's the Lords and the Drews. I think there's a Sean O'Sullivan bartender guy. I don't know what's going on.
Sean Sullivan.
Sean O'Sullivan.
They all want a good story. They want to get to Alex. They want to beat Alex.
Including his wife.
Someone realizes if one of those up-and-coming
Wife wants to beat the
superstars
husband.
beats me,
That's not recommended.
they'll have a head start.
Especially right now. Yeah.
No,
All these quarantine tiffs going on. The quarantiffs.
On my grave.
Hot button topics here on Cinefanatics. I'm sorry, the Reaction Brothers.
McMahon mine going, yeah, this is what we need. Beat the old guy, beat the old dog.
Can you make the title of this video the Reaction Brothers Schmoedown reaction?
The truth of the matter is, I gotta be honest with you all here, I don't think I can win.
We should actually start like a Reaction Brothers
Side channel.
like YouTube channel where we just react to random things.
Ham salad, I really don't.
Ooh, ham salad? What?
I just don't study. It's not that I don't care. It's passed me by. At least that's what you're all hoping. At least that's what you all want to believe. Because
Hi again,
I'll
Wicket.
tell you this, up-and-comers, newbies, the ones who've gotten so close in previous
I feel like
matches,
this whole thing is a reference to something, and it's just over my head for some reason.
think,
I don't know if this is like a...
I think this is just Ken is losing his
Maybe.
ever-loving mind.
That's probably at least part of it.
You can step on and step over.
We all have lost at least a part of our mind in some capacity.
That might be true. But when you
We all go a little crazy sometimes.
when you finally get into the
Especially
arena,
right now.
whether it be in person,
But I feel like it's maybe it's like a wrestling thing. I don't know.
You're gonna look across at me, and you're gonna realize,
It's fun though. Ken's a pro.
oh no, what did I do?
Pro what?
I'm in a match with Ken.
He's just a pro.
Oh, okay.
He's
That kind of a pro.
He's a pro.
Can I beat him? Can I get to the next level? And suddenly, this isn't a story.
Oh, this is so
about
weird.
me
How come we never saw like Darth Vader's
facing
mask going in and out like that?
This is a story.
I mean, as much as he's heavy breathing.
Collapsing
Because
under the pressure.
Darth Vader's mask is made of like some thick polyurethane.
Expectations. And when you look
Always the best for the Emperor's proteges.
A heavy plastic.
Heavy plastic.
my legacy,
Ah, put the mask back on. Just kidding.
your very thoughts.
Well, that...
I have a feeling he wanted to point at his tree and bushes. I'm guessing that that's its own video, and that's him pointing at subscribe here, and here's other videos I've made. And
Yeah. Because I believe he uploaded this to his channel, so... Oh, okay. Schmoedown match. Here we go.
There's a Schmoedown match.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, Miss Movies.
welcome back to the movie trivia Schmoedown. My name is Mark Baby Carrots Ellis, and I'm thrilled to be joined on the desk by the one, the only Miss Movies is here. Brianne Chandler in the house.
I've returned. Oh my gosh.
They love
You say
you.
my name 3 times and I appear.
This is
Much
so
like the
exciting. I have a
Miss Movies,
compared
Miss
to an old
Movies,
school
Miss
with a
Movies.
Big thick notebook of some sort.
Yeah, I have this notebook. This
Just-
is everything.
Just
about
hang
the
out
show.
over there. We
Now
don't have
the-
enough room for you to come on camera.
There she is. Hi, Brianne.
We got a tome, we have a laptop, and we are prepared for a
I don't know where this joke is gonna go, but okay.
It's the Pride versus the Real Rejects.
She's
Now,
gonna go
Brianne, a
right
lot
there.
of
She's just
people-
sitting over
we
there.
know the
Did you
Real
just call
Rejects
Brianne a
for while,
joke?
But there's been a sort of a
No.
rebranding
Oh my
of the Real
gosh.
Rejects this season.
He didn't mean it.
Coming off
He
a
didn't
big
mean
one.
it.
The Pride coming off a big one. They're 1-0, so they're technically undefeated. How do you see things shaping up for these two teams?
How do I see things shaping up? Well, gosh, the Real Rejects have been around since the classic era, season 3. That's the season that I started
Ooh.
with Team 6 Degrees as well. So
That's
I'm
right.
familiar with them. It was off to a rocky start.
when she was
at first.
teamed
They
with
had
Stacy.
one win, and that was it.
They
And then,
were-
and
they
guess
were
what?
very
They won
entertaining.
again this
Yeah.
year.
They won the hearts of fans.
You know what? One thing that's really interesting about that classic era versus this era is you had teams that it took a few matches for people to kind of get their footing and understand their partner. And now people are coming in with this draft and they already know. They're already studying before they even get here and having meetings. And I don't even know what they're doing behind the scenes.
It's
but
interesting to hear
they've
you talk
got that
about
chemistry.
Crazy,
You
crazy
have the classic
things.
Era, right? And now you have the new era. This is season 7, and you look at how important managers are. What kind of role they're
Right.
playing. So Coy Jandrew taking over the Real Rejects. He's and his faction, the Quirky Mercs, now looking at them. They're 1-0 going into this new season. They have cool nicknames now. But then
One of the few teams that's actually held together.
Ben, the Bandit Goddard,
Yeah.
and Rachel, the Shining Star Silvestrini.
Who wasn't a
They are
protected team to
force
begin
be
with.
reckoned They really showed a lot of people a lot of things.
You can't split apart.
That's right. Both of these teams.
The Real Rejects.
TKO'd
But apparently you can split apart the Wildberries.
We had the Pride against the Butcher
And
Boys,
late to the
Owen,
party.
And we had the Real Rejects against someone else. Oh, it was Cuckoo's Mess. That's right.
It's Video
That's right.
Drew and Rick Hong and a very upset baby. What a match that was. And the Real Rejects now taking on the Pride. Each team had a little something to say before the show. Here we go. And your winner,
Exactly like I wanted. I knew they could be a 2-5 team, and they're gonna be much more than that, and they will be very soon.
Oh God, here I am with the pride of the den. Both literal and also literal, the pride of the den. You know what I'm saying? It's just literal. It's just literal.
Just literal. The Den, because you had Ben with his perfect round number 1. You had Rachel coming in round number 2, stealing a lot of points because she knows that Kevin Smith didn't even have to answer a question in round number 3.
They have to prove that they can hang.
We kicked the Butcher Boys back to the dungeon.
Oh, they were crying. I hope they have Kleenex in the dungeon.
Hope so too. Yeah.
Chances are Kaiser's running that big, no Kleenex to be found.
Well, it's because, Butcher Boys aren't Kevin Smets, and, Kaiser doesn't really care about it.
Oh, I see what he's talking about there.
Big win for Real Rejects.
I don't know what that was.
1 of 5, 2 of 5, but this is kind of a brand new era, and you gotta take that win and move on.
This is my team. I don't know if you know those odds, but that makes them champions. They're about to be a 3-5 team, which means they're almost back to neutral.
That's underdog territory. I'm not stopping till we're at least 4 and 5.
It's in the name. They're rejects. Actual rejects. At this point, what are they, 2 and 5? How are they the favorites in this?
We just got promoted.
Who's favorite?
We're the favorites.
I thought you were filming because that was a real time
Did anybody bet on this?
Yeah,
I
we were
thought
the
we were
favorites.
Honestly, you guys could get back on track. How are you feeling about this?
If we don't win this Schmoedown match, we have nothing left in our careers.
No, we are going to shut down the channel and go back to making pizza.
So, I mean, apparently being the favorite in this match just
I bet they
means
make good
losing
pizza.
more, and so we're going to show who's supposed to be the favorite, and we're
Maybe.
going to get another TKO, KO, just a win. I don't really care how I win, I'm just going to beat him. I feel like we're like 90s era Bruce Willis, so we're the Walmart bins right now. We're the underdog, but also the favorite. We're worth well more than $5. We're about to teach you why.
Cop out.
I forgot, I did bring you guys something, okay? I brought, yeah,
It's a Kevin Smith movie.
I got lasagna in a bag.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I got a layer. Yeah, I got layers. Okay, and then also, I got a picture of me delivering my first child.
Oh,
Let that be a cautionary tale.
this isn't an Iacovetta match, right? So why'd you send me a picture of the Sarlacc pit? We're about to take out.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh.
Right here, free for all champion. This guy right here, bladder like a champion. It's on. You're gonna pee your pants again. For real this time.
Listen, if anybody's bad in my household, they get put in timeout. Let's put these jokers in time out.
Absolutely.
Send them to the corner.
Put a diaper on him.
The Sarlacc pit. You got to watch SCN live. That's a reference.
Well, I mean, even not watching SEN, still a pretty good.
Yep, and it's
I will
it
let
is
you see
it's that.
that.
It's
Maybe
exactly that.
Nobody warms my heart more than Kate Mulligan and that
Yes,
fancy
that
accent.
fanny.
she
Is
has.
that just a constant nickname for Kate Mulligan?
If Kate doesn't show up with
I
a
mean,
backpack, we walk. We need
I'm not going into details here, but
On SCN Live.
Okay.
She's building a droid at Disneyland.
the Sarlacc pit is
She
referenced
is the
multiple
manager
times.
Of the den. Now, she's been
Does it
very
burp
good
after
since
eating
she started
Boba Fett?
the rookie
Oh,
season.
hey, look, they're talking.
They're in second place. I mean, they're doing really good.
It's going to
for
be
their
interesting to
first
see
year.
them lock horns as well as the team matchup here. So it could go either way.
The Quirky Mercs are definitely right on their heels.
The
that's
Quirky
for
Mercs,
sure.
they look really good, and Real Rejects, it's a different Real Rejects this season.
They're right on
we're
their
about to get things going before we
heels.
do. Want to throw it to the tail of the tape, Brianne? What are each team?
glad he had 2 seconds to think that one up.
Their strengths are
It was the 2
obviously
seconds to decide whether or not I actually wanted to say it or not.
Kevin Smith
Slapping the carp.
slapping the carp.
Okay, that's a fish or some sort of metaphor that I don't want to get involved with.
Kevin Smith, BFF.
Now let's probably move on quickly to the Real
All
Rejects.
right, and the Real Rejects, action movies, new releases, and bathing at least once a week.
Oh, isn't that nice, boys?
That's pristine.
Isn't that nice?
I mean, John's hair looked pretty shiny.
He's got that sun glow.
I'm
Or however that goes.
Just the worst.
Well, I mean, I'm not Eric LaSalle. I mean,
I mean, they are definitely loud.
Yeah,
it's on the right setting.
I'm just. You don't have to say anything. It's fine.
Representing the Den. Led to the ring by their
We're doing it live.
manager, Kate
We're not really,
Mulligan.
but we're still not cutting the camera.
1-0 with one technical knockout. It is
Technically,
Ben,
it's a knockout.
The Bandit Goddard and Rachel Star Silvestrini.
Ooh. Had to get all that air out for right answers.
Watched the audio spike when you did that just now.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun.
I might edit that.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, you got Hot Man in the background.
Oh. Here's the thing. This came out on Monday?
Yeah.
We're a little bit late.
But this was filmed, like, again, last studio match. So.
Was Brandon already traded before this premiered on Monday?
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Ouch. Ouch.
He's part of the Droogs now.
And their opponent, representing the Quirky Mercs, led to the ring by their manager, Coy Chandru, with a record of 2-5, 1 technical.
I don't know how to play the piano at all.
It is John, the Mad Hatter Humphrey, and Greg, the
Wicked smart.
You gave it to me.
It's a smart car, smart pot.
He's still on that.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Jay.
And we're Red Letter Media's The Nerd Crew.
With the election, coronavirus, and Palpatine being a clone, we decided it was very important to put aside our differences and finally give the people what they've always wanted. Us on a movie trivia show.
We do love movies. We do love movies. We do love movies.
Very cool. Very cool. We do love movies, especially Marvel, the MCU, Star Wars, DC, the Dark Universe.
And you might not know this,
Dark
we are
Universe.
also major wrestling fans.
Huge wrestling fans.
And we've been saying for years, if you're not into wrestling, you're really not into movies.
So true. So true.
And the fact that the Schmoedown has been leaning heavily into wrestling references, I don't think divides audiences at all. In fact, I think it brings us even closer together. Insert famous wrestling rhyme.
Was that a deep cut reference?
It was a deep cut reference.
I love deep cut references.
And we love trivia.
I love trivia.
Very cool.
I love everything about this.
Very cool.
Well done, guys. Well done.
That was very good.
Yeah.
Bringing it back with those entrances, I love it. It's almost like the classic era is back.
Oh, that was.
Mulligan removing the scripts, making sure that there's no answers or
Video sponsored by Audible today.
And the nerd coffin.
Thank you, Chris.
The winner of today's match is going to be playing the winner of Deep 13 and
Or
final exam.
Final exam.
Yeah, that's going
Put
to
them
Oh.
together because
Ooh,
that's-
maybe.
that's
4 on 2.
Hopefully.
Don't have a size for
And
that.
that
I would
was
assume.
fair.
That's right.
So before we start the match, I'm going to read the rules of round number 1. This is the team format. Round number 1, 8 questions asked to the field.
The commitment to that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Very impressed.
Slowdown know-how. Although it is a team format,
They never
in
fail to
round
disappoint and
number
be
one, you may not
entertaining.
rely on the
No, they
script
don't.
to answer a
We
question.
do like commitment to
Just
bits,
you
don't we?
listen
We love to commit to bits. Especially if they're bacon bits. I love committing to bacon bits.
Yeah, I'll commit everything to a bacon bit.
Actual bacon, but not the
Yeah,
the fake
not-
crunchy
yeah.
soy, whatever that is.
Not the crunchy fake bacon.
Literal, like you cook up bacon and then you cut it into bits.
Now, if you can't get the real bacon bits, then the bacon bits. I believe it's Bacos.
I think also a great alternative would be to just buy a pack of bacon
And just cut it.
and just cook it and cut it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Any of these rules.
They've been in place for quite
I
a while.
love people who commit to bits.
Feeling prepared, ready to go?
Especially bacon bits.
Yes, very ready. Very ready.
And Rachel Silvestrini.
Absolutely.
And John Humphrey.
I was not listening, but I am ready.
Ben Goddard closing out with you.
I'm real sure we're gonna win.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown!
Ah, I get it because it's the real rejects.
Yeah, but it's a different reel. It's like REEL, like a movie reel.
Alright, stickler.
Here we go in the world of action/adventure movies. Your first category, Liam Neeson and Taylor Kitsch star in what action-adventure film based on a board game?
Ugh.
Everyone else have
Do we have to remember this?
I don't want to write this.
Do we have to remember this one?
I don't want to write this one. I mean,
Is it really based on a board game?
I guess.
Hands down, Rachel. Greg Alba.
Sit the room.
That is not correct. Does Rachel?
Sorry about it.
Ladders, but I need
Shoot some ladders.
That would make a great movie.
There it is. John Humphrey had it.
Movie.
Battleship.
It is Battleship.
Battleship.
Ben Goddard had it.
That's something my battleship.
Hi ho Cheerio.
John.
A13.
No, that's a deep cut reference.
Going to your next question. Question 2, family films.
I have a family.
I had a
Tim
family.
Curry stars as Long John Silver opposite Kermit the Frog as Captain Smollett in what 1996 family film?
Hi, that sounds delightful.
Give me time to ride it
Yeah, and I misspelled.
It's a good. You're rolling the dice.
One of my favorite Muppets.
Good chance. Writing down.
off. Sure.
Coming down in 5.
Ooh, why are there so many?
Please stop.
1. Pens down, Rachel.
The Muppets Treasure Island.
Yes, it is.
The Muppets Treasure Island.
The Muppets Treasure Island. Ben
Yes.
Goddard.
Muppet Treasure Island.
Yes, it is.
I put the Muppets Treasure Planet.
Will exceed.
Very cool.
Muppet Treasure Island.
Muppet Treasure Island.
The word, I can't find it.
Man, that was so close. No Joseph Gordon-Levitt though.
Muppet
Sorry.
Treasure Planet.
To 2.
It's okay.
Move on to dramas. Your next category is dramas. The question: Colin Trevorrow directed this 2017 film about a genius boy who hatches a plan to rescue a young girl from her abusive stepfather. Woo.
That sounds rough.
Deep departure from Muppets Treasure Island.
Colin Trevorrow. Yeah.
Answer.
If I recall correctly,
5.
I should have this one.
3, 2.
Like most answers that you recall
Hands down,
correctly.
Greggy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
John Humphrey.
The Book of Eli.
It is the Book of Eli.
No, it is not.
It is the
It
Book
is not the Book of
Henry.
Eli.
The Book of Henry.
There it is.
Safety not guaranteed.
That is not
I'm doing
correct.
great.
Rachel's up.
You are doing great.
Disturbing. No. Okay, so Ben Goddard, the only one getting
Book
that
of
point.
Henry.
No clue.
I remember hearing this was a terrible movie, which is why I have not watched it
I
yet.
thought Colin Trevorrow only directed Jurassic World.
And we move on to
And
the next
Jurassic
category.
Park
Brianne, what is
Star Wars.
The next category.
I heard that movie. This movie is why he got fired from
is
Star Wars.
Comic book movies.
We love comic book movies.
I know. Paul Giamatti plays the Rhino in which Spider-Man film? I'm gonna need the full title for that.
Wow, very demanding.
Ooh.
Round number 1.
You have to be specific.
Can we stop with these long
sometimes
titles,
with
please?
children,
Just write
you
down
know.
3 letters. And I'll give you credit. 5.
All right, slightly cheating answer. Is there a "the" in this title?
2.
Doesn't matter.
I didn't think so either.
To keep his perfect round.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yes, there is. Does Greg Alba have it?
The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
He
Oh,
does.
you are
I got
on
one.
board.
3.
Rachel thought it was 3. That's incorrect.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Got it.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Very exciting.
5-4, the Pride of the Narrow.
I'm just gonna start writing "the" on every single movie title.
Number 1, your next category.
I wouldn't. Don't recommend that.
The Book of Eli.
Malcolm Reynolds in
Oh,
2005 Serenity.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this in theaters.
Serenity.
And that's
Yes.
all I remember about it. That I saw it in theaters.
You actually saw it in the theater.
Yeah.
You remember any of the trailers that played before?
I remember nothing. That was just it.
The
Okay.
whole year's a blur for you.
There we
It's
go.
like Men in Black with a little.
Ooh.
Got him.
2. What, a neuralizer?
Hint: he also stars in the show.
Going to you first, Greg.
Nathan Fillion.
Correct.
I'm so glad I get this redemption. Nathan Fillion.
There it is. John Humphrey.
Nathan Fillion.
Also had it. That's Ben.
Did you say the year?
I said it was in 2005.
All right. Matthew McConaughey, wrong Serenity.
Wow.
Nathan Fillion.
Nathan Fillion.
Man, the detail in your mind. That's amazing.
Correct. All right, Brianne, what's our next category?
The next category, my favorite category. Please.
That will never get.
Which one did I miss?
I don't know.
Don't get it.
What Oscar-winning actor
Oh, no, I haven't. Never mind.
stars with Anne Hathaway in the 2015 comedy The Intern?
Do you remember seeing this in theaters?
I didn't
2015?
see this at all, so
Yeah.
I do not remember
I
that.
don't think I saw it. My mom did.
Oh.
Okay.
Loved
well,
it.
and
Loved, raved about it.
So she called you up and
Yeah,
said,
she
"Bart, you
called
gotta see this."
It was just call me.
I was mistaken because I saw the scores down there and I was like, I have 5, but there's 6, but that's a team combination score.
Yes, it is.
That's correct.
Meryl Streep is not Robert.
Meryl Streep is not Robert De Niro.
She is
Robert
not.
De Niro.
Robert De Niro is correct for Ben,
Robert De Niro.
and Greg has it too.
That would be Robert
You were thinking
De
of
Niro.
yours,
Good
but
old
I
Bobby D.
appreciate that. I appreciate
He's just
that.
playing to the crowd, getting that Meryl Streep love. Your penultimate category in round number 1 is the world of horror /
Yeah.
thriller.
John.
Very
Horror / thriller. Your question.
Yeah, we're at
Who
11 right
directed
now.
the 2015 film Crimson Peak.
Ooh, I see.
That was
15. It's very popular.
We're moving every
Was that?
10 years.
I believe so.
2005. Next question is about a movie coming out in 2025. Who's
I think
Godzilla
so.
playing In 2025.
I'm not 100% certain on this.
2, 1. Ben's down. Going to you, John Humphrey.
Guillermo del Toro.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
that's
Exactly how he said it.
Had it as
Okay.
Guillermo del Toro.
And Rachel.
I said James Wan.
Okay.
Were we thinking the same one? No.
No.
You thought Sam Raimi. I thought Joss Whedon.
Yeah.
This is a good match.
Is that the one that Loki was in?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I thought Joss Whedon.
Round number 1, Brian, what are we looking at?
Final category is anime.
Wait, why did I give myself a point there? That's not right.
What is the name of the main character
on fire.
in the film An American Tale?
An American Tale.
Spelling count.
Uh-huh.
That's all the way back to the 80s.
It does not.
That's not nice, Bree.
I'm gonna give myself that
I
point
was
back.
looking at your penmanship / spelling.
5, 4.
Just have erase it.
This was really good if you happen to know the title of the
Still
sequel.
table right now.
Yeah,
Ben Goddard.
exactly.
5
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Greg Alba. Did you have the rat?
No. Are you gonna show us what
Did
you
you have
have?
the mouse, Rachel?
I did have the mouse. It's
She got the mouse. And John Humphrey?
Actually.
Fievel.
There you
Well,
go.
I misspelled it.
Yeah, so did I, but Fievel.
Fivel.
With your
Yeah, I put Fievel also, but I mean, Fievel.
penmanship could use a little bit of work, but
Hey.
I'll
Good enough.
allow it.
Let's clean up that last point there. There we go.
So we have a very tight ball game.
We got, what, 6, 7, 13?
Feel pretty good about that.
Yeah.
All right, well, there you go.
Oh, well,
Hey, all right then.
that's how we're going to end round 1.
We did better than both teams.
Yep.
There you go. All right then.
We make a good team.
Nobody picked us up in the draft.
Yep.
How each team gets a spin at it. Once they settle on a category,
It's okay, I'm not bitter.
Nope, not at all.
Nope, no whatsoever.
We're in Texas.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, it's a long way.
I love Austin.
Yeah. Whataburger.
Planes are fun though.
Torchies.
I heard planes are really fun.
Oh, yeah.
Los Angeles is a great place to visit.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Like visiting there.
Maybe after this whole pandemic is over.
Possibly.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, if we have a reason to go.
Yeah. Right now we don't.
Thank you for supporting the movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. Check it out today.
It's that commitment to a bit.
I'm back, guys. I'm okay. Look, he didn't console me at all. That's not his style.
No.
So the Prime enjoying a
Dead inside.
1-point lead. So you can select whether you'd like to spin right now or
Maybe a little outside also.
We'll go first. They're gonna go first.
Yeah, kind of.
Example A.
It'll get around there. You don't need to stretch, Ben. Dear God.
Just nice and slow.
There you go. There you go. That's how you spin a wheel. I want everybody to take notes. That's how you spin a wheel.
They're really close in score right now.
Excellent Journey reference.
Tomorrow.
You know, if we get to sing
Still anyone's game.
I don't actually hate it if they give it up. Coming around. It's gonna start.
Oh. No! Give him horror.
Hey, we didn't do the who you got before this.
I don't know.
It might be a little late now, but
I think he knows exactly what he wants to do with it. Hopefully they discussed this before.
I got the pride.
Well, see, here's the thing. Kate did not pick us up as a team in the draft, so I don't really want to go for her. But also, Coy didn't pick us up in the draft either, so I'm at a loss.
We're gonna find out right.
Yeah, but Coy was trying to get Kevin Smith, so.
Coy did get Kevin Smith, which is impressive.
I mean,
That's incredibly impressive.
I can understand not picking us up if you were trying to get Kevin Smith.
Yeah, but Kate picked up Vanessa from Late to the Party.
She split up late to the party.
That's a valuable point.
You don't split up the party.
I'm going with Real Rejects.
This actor
Real Rejects will
played
win this.
shy newcomer Todd Anderson in 1989's Dead Poets Society.
Oh, which one was Todd?
Um,
Is it Ethan Hawke? Ethan Hawke, yeah. Shy
Yeah.
newcomer. Yeah, it was Ethan Hawke. I don't remember which character was shy.
Multiple choice, please.
Your options are A. C. Thomas Howell, B. Chris O'Donnell,
Carpe Diem. C's the right answer.
or D.
Oh, come on. You guys wanted to name your team Seize the Carp?
Ethan Hawke.
That is correct for 1 point.
I mean, to be fair, they're high school boys, so they're all pretty shy.
I feel like I need to pepper in the I
Number 2. Who
I like
directed
Rachel
Eddie
and Ben.
Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop?
Who directed Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop?
It's not very specific. Say it.
Their managers.
I don't remember.
Answer in 5.
John Landis?
4. That is
That's incorrect. For the
2 points
steal,
here. Can't give you multiple choice.
That'd be a good 2-point steal right there, though.
Who else was it?
Repeat the question.
who directed Eddie Murphy
Beverly Hills
in
Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop?
Rejects, that's the first.
Who else would do?
Is it a Reiner or a Reitman?
Coming down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Joe Dante.
That is incorrect.
Also directed Gigli, and that's Martin Brest.
Martin Brest is what we're
Huh.
All right.
Gigli.
Back to the prize.
Same.
There's some trivia I didn't need to know.
It's for kids, guys, alright? Watch the Naughty Language.
Here we go. In what? Are we ready? In what 80s film does Tom Cruise run a brothel out of his parents'
Risky
house?
business.
Risky business.
That is correct.
It's in the title of the movie.
Answer and train
Alright.
4-point lead for the Pride. They have 3 questions remaining.
A brothel's a risky
Right,
business.
number
Out of your
4.
parents' house.
Jeff Bridges plays a retired player of what sport in the 1984 romantic thriller
Baseball.
Against
Baseball.
All Odds?
Sports.
It's always baseball.
There's no way he played basketball.
Romantic.
Maybe football.
That is a
I'm
genre
going
I'm
with
not
with
really
baseball though.
Familiar with? Is that like
4.
Fatal Attraction?
Multiple choice.
It's gonna be
Your
sports.
options are A. Baseball,
Yeah.
B. Football, C. Hockey, or D.
I'm
Tennis.
still going with baseball.
Baseball?
That is incorrect.
I'll give you guys your options.
Football?
again.
Hockey?
Options are A, baseball, B, football, C, hockey, or D, tennis.
Football?
That is correct for football.
There you go. That's football.
So they
We
cut
knew
the lead
that
to
from the
3. It
very
goes
beginning.
back to the Pride. They have 2 questions left in the world of 1980.
Is this their penultimate question?
This would
Mark?
be their penultimate
Okay,
question.
great. Number 5. Who stars in the 1983 comedy Mr. Mom as a star?
Michael Keaton.
Hulk Hogan.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, okay. What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Hulk Hogan.
I don't know.
I was thinking Mr. Nanny.
Game right now. The
You went way off in left field.
Yeah.
They have one more question.
Definitely Michael Keaton. This is why we work as a team.
Hey, let's confer.
Question.
Yeah.
Who directed Dirty Rotten Scoundrels?
That's a Reiner or
There's a
Reitman.
that
I know what scene you're talking about.
Split the hairs. Reitmaner.
3.
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Carl Reiner,
Phil?
B, Frank Oz, C, John Landis,
Dirty Rotten
D, John
Scoundrels.
Hughes.
Let's go Reiner.
It might have been Frank Oz.
Oh, Carl Reiner? Not Rob Reiner. Rob Reiner would be
John
too young.
Landis?
That is incorrect.
Your options again,
John,
gentlemen.
didn't you direct anything?
Your options are A, Carl Reiner.
He directed See You Next Wednesday.
Frank Oz.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
taking this seriously finally.
Your options are A, Carl Reiner, B, Frank Oz, C, John Landis, or D, John Hughes.
Frank Oz.
That is correct for
Ooh. That's what I was thinking. It might be Frank Oz.
Look at Real Rejects playing.
Oh, is the scene the part where he's like,
Yes.
Oklahoma, 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 Oklahoma,
I
Oklahoma.
was going to say,
Oh my gosh, darn it.
I just like the, may I go to the bathroom? Yes, you may.
That is a good one.
always good for us. So now, Real Rejects. They
Thank you.
Trailing by 4. Could have been worse, but they got a couple steals in there. It is now
Grody.
the gentleman's turn to spin that wheel.
This is tense.
I'll spin. Just give it as light a tap as you wish.
I love
No
Steve
need
Martin.
to show off your strength. This is not the county fair.
May the wheel be in your favor.
Steve Martin's a legend.
Corn's back here.
Oh,
So
thank you,
how
John.
about this one?
Oh, what a nice
Big wheels keep on turning. Strawberry keep on
Hi, welcome to the Koff Brothers.
a lot of thing in
You got
New
that one?
Orleans.
We like to cough.
No, we don't have COVID.
Rolling, rolling, rolling on a river.
Are you allowed to sing that?
Oh.
Horror.
Oh.
Keep it.
So,
Let's do it.
are we keeping
Yes.
Oh, the wheel like.
They're excited about horror. All right, well,
As you should be.
this is your genre, not mine.
Confer with one another.
I'll get one of them.
That it is horror movies, gentlemen. 6 questions, each one worth 2 points. Not sure the answer. Once again, you can ask us multiple choice. First question: the films "Let Me In" and "30 Days of Night" depict what type
Vampire.
of movie monster?
Vampire.
Vampire.
Correct for 2 points.
Because you literally just watched
Let Me In the other night.
Let Me In.
What franchise involves a villain whose actual
Saw.
name is John Kramer?
Saw.
2 more
That is
points.
correct. Gotta suck for the real John Kramers in the world. Sorry about that, guys.
Your third question for 2 more points: what musician turned actor plays Renfield in Bram Stoker's
Tom Waits.
Give them the lead.
Let's multiple choice this one.
We can
please.
do that. Is it A, Tom Waits, B, David Bowie, C, Meatloaf, or D, David Johansen?
Meatloaf.
Nope.
That is incorrect. We give the Pride their multiple choice options for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Tom Waits, B, David Bowie, C, Meatloaf, or D, David Johansen?
Thomas Waits.
So when we're talking about like studying,
Tom Waits?
It is Tom Waits.
I did happen to be looking at the cast list for Bram Stoker's Dracula the other day, and I saw that, and I was like, oh, okay.
2 for the Real Rejects.
I was like, he played Reinfeld? Okay.
Look at that.
Renfield?
Horror movies.
However you
This is
pronounce
the
it.
third zombie film that
Day of the Dead.
in his
Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I said.
for 2 points.
Wow. Super
Sorry
quick.
for not conferring. I just felt confident about it.
You make the rules to break them.
Now the Real Rejects have taken the lead.
Wow.
And they have 2 more questions. They can pad their
Anything
lead.
can happen, though.
Going into
Anything
3,
can happen.
as we saw with
Yes.
the Pride spinning 8. Real Rejects, your penultimate question. In what David Cronenberg horror movie can you find the character
Videodrome.
Steve Rand, played by Deborah Harry?
I know Video Drew's watching this going,
Do you know, Ben? Multiple choice.
oh, jeez.
You know, Ben.
Is it A, The Fly, B. Dead Ringers, C. Videodrome, or D. The Dead Zone?
It is Videodrome.
Can we repeat the answers, please?
I can do that.
Probably my favorite Cronenberg movie, too.
A. The Fly, B. Dead Ringers, C. Videodrome, or D. The Dead Zone?
Dead Ringers?
That is incorrect. I'm going to give you your options before you answer. Is it A. The Fly?
Video Drew is
B,
screaming
Dead
somewhere.
Ringers,
Yeah.
C. Videodrome, or D. The Dead Zone for a 1 point score?
Do they get it, though? We're going to tie it up here?
Let's go C.
C is Videodrome, and that is also the correct answer. So that's
Wow, tied it up.
Good job.
It's a match.
Very cool.
This is a match.
The last question that could give you a 2-point
Would
lead
laugh if,
going
like,
into the third
Video Drew is
final
there
round. In the world of
on the
horror
filming day, and
movies,
she's just like,
a young woman
Yeah.
today is pursued by a supernatural entity after a sexual
Oh, what is that called?
2010
It Follows.
film.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It Follows?
Real Rejects have a 2-point lead.
Nice.
Going into
Oof.
round number 3.
Interesting.
Next round is the stone face round, where we try to make it so they don't know which answer.
It's going to be
Stone face round.
of drama here as we move
2018. That was a good year.
Again, the
Do you know why it was a good year?
Because it wasn't 2020?
Exactly.
13 and final exam. That's going to be
Yes.
a very entertaining show, and we got a good one.
Let's
right
sigh.
here. Real Rejects 2-point lead over the Pride.
See, here's the thing. My 2018 was absolutely awful. One of the worst years of my entire life.
Round number 3. This will determine the match.
And?
Each team gives us a series of numbers. These numbers can range from 1 to 12.
I don't know. I'm still kind of liking 2020 in comparison, in all honesty.
In hindsight.
First question's worth
Yeah.
2 points, next one's worth 3
Yeah.
points, last
Now,
one's
who knows how
worth
this
5 points.
year
This is the
ends?
format.
Yeah.
Let's say the
Or if it
category.
ever will.
2-point question. The team must decide
Yeah.
which member's going to answer it solo.
It
We may
won't.
not rely on the street
It's almost. We almost say this at the point, though, like if 2020 was just the end, then everything's over. Like, this virus is not allowed to continue in 2021 at all.
Find yourself in the position of a lead, so you can give us your
New Year's Eve is the cutoff.
You ready for a 2-year struggle?
3
Ooh.
and 15 in honor of our manager, Coy. That is his birthday.
Okay.
Oh. That's still
Aww.
You're going to need one more number.
And I choose 6.
okay.
For no reason at all whatsoever.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Just a cool number. All right, the Pride.
All right, we're gonna go 4, 7, and 11.
4,
7 and
7,
11.
and 11.
Gotta love that
11
7-Eleven.
in my own heart. I love palindromes. Don't know if you know that. Forwards and backwards, they're still the same. It's a teacher thing.
You
It's a
seem
teacher
like
thing.
someone who enjoys palindromes.
Oh,
I
11.
do.
I get it now.
I do.
So,
I almost wish the word palindrome was a palindrome.
All right.
That would have been awesome.
Then it would be pronounced palindrome in the lip.
And that corresponds.
Or something like that.
Tom Hanks.
Ooh, we like him.
Tom Hanks.
It's America's dad.
2 points.
I'll take it.
All right.
Good
In
one.
which 2000s film does
Catch Me If You
Tom
Can.
Catch Me If You Can.
FBI agent Carl Henratty?
Hanratty.
Sure, I said that.
Hand ready.
Hanratty.
Ready. Very cool.
Henratty.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
5,
Catch Me If You Can.
Oh.
3,
Good
Carl
job.
and Raggy?
We
Henratty.
need a final answer.
Catch Me If You Can.
And that is correct. So 2 points. It's not-
Come on, Rachel. You got that confidence. We believe in
I
you.
had to make sure she knew the name. I can't. Hanratty. I don't know how to say it.
All right, so now.
There's a high five you can't do anymore.
Most high fives you can't do anymore.
Oh.
Yes, in honor of Coy's birthday.
In honor of Coy's, that's right. Your man.
Aw.
Is that
All right.
Sucking up.
No. It's September. My birthday's in September,
March
too.
Timber Madness.
And I heard 3 in my head.
Coy's birthday's actually-
Lousy smarch weather.
I'm not really sure what the discrepancy was, but that's not.
Wow.
Either way, you gentlemen
We're gonna do
selected the
great.
category of romance. Greg, John, who'd like to take it?
Romance?
Why not? Sure.
Okay. Okay. I like that attitude.
Okay,
Probably
the
actually
question
smart.
In the world of romance, what was the first film in which Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone had an on-screen
Crazy Stupid Love.
romance?
Yeah. Yes.
I
Romance.
love this movie. It's called Crazy Stupid Love.
It is called Crazy Stupid.
Because your other option then would have been that gangster
one, and then La La
Gangster
Land.
Squad. Yeah, it wasn't La La Land. Gangster Squad isn't a romance movie, so
No.
it's Crazy Stupid Love.
Don't ever disrespect.
Process of elimination.
That's why you're a good team member.
All right,
If you are on a team.
for your 3-point question, the Pride. This is
And
gonna
I love
be
me a good
handled by
Ryan
Ben
Gosling, Emma
and
Stone
Goddard.
Oh, we know.
What category do they select?
This channel knows.
Movies in the 2010s. Tilda Swinton plays. Oh, you're giving me another one of these names. Tilda Swinton.
Helena
plays
Marcus,
Helena
Madame
Marcus,
Blanc, and
Madame
Dr. Klemperer. Klemperer.
And Dr.
It's
Klemperer.
Go ahead, do you know it?
What 2018
It's that remake.
horror film?
Yes, it is.
Suspiria.
Suspiria. Yeah.
Yep.
That is correct. For
Because
3
you pronounced
points.
those names so ably, Ben was able to get
You knew I knew it.
pull the Pride to a
Yeah.
1-point
That's why I
lead
said
over
that remake.
We all knew I knew it because Suspiria is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
The original.
Yes.
The remake wasn't bad.
You've seen both.
Yep. Of course.
I've seen neither.
You don't want to watch them.
I will also continue to see neither. Not my movie.
The first one's actually probably okay for you.
That's all right.
The original.
Zero interest.
Dance movies. Your question. 3 points. Who plays the bar owner, Little Wells,
Maria Bello.
in the film
Yep.
Coyote
Hmm?
Ugly?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks. 5.
Do not question me on the Coyote.
Your second JT rule. Who plays the bar owner, Little Lovell, in Coyote
I was
Ugly?
going to say, don't question me on the ugly, but...
Gina Gershon.
Looking for Maria Bello.
Something you cannot get at Coyote Ugly.
Maria Bello.
At least in your mouth, anyway.
Now,
Real rejects.
That's empowering.
You can get it sprayed all over you if you ask for it, though.
Otherwise,
for real rejects,
Water.
comes down to this. Now, the good news, gentlemen, you can confer with your
Now that he's done drinking his.
this question. Bad news, if you miss it,
I was looking for a little
Pride wins. You selected number 6.
back and forth there, but okay.
No, H2O.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That corresponds to the category of Pixar movies.
Ooh. Wally.
Pixar movies. And for 5 points,
Oh, please don't say Wally's acronym.
your question.
Yeah.
What is the title
Okay.
of Chef Gusteau's cookbook,
That's actually worse.
as well as his motto, in the 2007 Pixar film Ratatouille?
You've seen it more
Oh.
recently than me.
Oh.
I haven't seen Ratatouille in a while.
You can cook?
So therefore, I do not remember. That's a good 5-pointer. That's a good 5-pointer.
All right, gentlemen, gonna need an answer in 5, 4,
Repeat the question.
3. That's
Oh,
your
no.
15
Oh, they have to get this too.
Yeah.
In the world Pixar. What is the title of Chef Gusteau's cookbook?
John's
as
trying to
well as
picture
his
it.
I'm trying-
motto
yeah, I'm
in
trying to picture the
2007
cookbook, too.
Pixar film Ratatouille.
I think it's like you can cook.
That sounds right to me.
Bon appetit.
Anyone can cook.
Anyone
Anyone
can cook. Oh yeah, you knew Rachel was all over that. Nice.
Man, but look at that. It was close. I think Pride still have 2 more questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. They still have to do their 3-point and their 5-point.
this was a great
But
match. Very
still,
close all the
look at that
way.
score.
That was close.
They are now sitting at 2-0. So that means they're going to be the ones facing either final exam.
That means Real Rejects is now 2 and
They're
6.
2-0. They're becoming a dominant force. They've only had to answer one question in round number 3 in their entire lifetime as a team.
Entire
There you go.
lifetime. That's
That's
pretty
right.
exciting.
They're,
I mean, that lifetime's pretty small right now. They're like an infant in the movie trivia
They're
Schmoedown.
still a zygote, but they're becoming a fully fledged team and one
Wow.
maybe to be feared because
Still a
manager
zygote.
like Kate Mulligan, with the movie
Wow.
trivia
Nothing quite like the human life cycle talked about in the movie trivia Schmoedown.
That's what I come here for.
Yeah, exactly.
Every passing round with every passing correct answer.
Which means up until this point, I've been sorely
To the team that is
disappointed.
victorious, Pride, on behalf of the Den, Kate Mulligan,
Not enough
Sandy
sperm
Dyke,
jokes, or-
We just haven't talked about it ever before.
Wow.
They're super excited. I haven't seen Kate this excited since her last PTA meeting, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was a great one.
It was, yeah, we talked about Measure I. It didn't pass.
I have no idea what that even means. Anyways, Kate, you have to be pretty excited about the way they played the game.
I love how professional Jen is at these.
Yeah, of course. She's by far a pro.
I was just about to ask you about that. So I'm glad you put it out there. No, I could not be happier. I mean, listen, this was a hard-fought win, and I got to tell you, I said to them after that second round, I said, you just had a better second round than they did, you twos, because that was a slice we were going to spin away from that, and they got it, and they nailed it, and then they stole 2 in horror, which is their actual slice. I just couldn't be prouder of these 2.
I gotta say that horror still really helped you guys out. You pulled that out of her fanny pack at this point, right?
We had to reach in deep, like elbow deep into that fanny pack to pull out those answers.
Wow, Rachel.
I stand by it.
Good job, Rachel.
No, the horror was a big surprise that we actually landed those. I was surprised that they missed them because that's a slice of theirs. So sometimes that's just the way it works.
I have to say, though, the chemistry between you two, I feel like you guys may have finally found, for you at least, you finally found a partner that can hold up their end of it.
And not just hold up their end of it, but is so supportive. He's always there. We talk constantly about strategy and who we want to play and study tactics. And so it's so nice to have him here just because he's a star solo, and he is a star with me, so we're on the rise.
Look at you, absolutely blushing over here. Does that make you feel good hearing her say that?
It does. Not about me being a star, but us being good teammates. Just because both of our horror steals, I was fully confident that she knew it. She got both of those. I was like David Lynch. Never seen a David Lynch movie, so someone put that on the wheel against me. I don't really give a shit. Crap.
Don't give people your weaknesses.
I don't.
Be fixing that.
Yeah. But no, I gotta listen. That was.
There wasn't any David Lynch in there.
Missing 2 movies named Serenity. One's good. One is.
It was on the wheel though.
No, I think he meant Cronenberg.
Got a tough. It was
right.
It was honestly nice getting opponent's choice and getting this win because I feel like people have been like, oh, they've only got.
They're the same person, right? Cronin Lynch.
So
no, no, they're not.
No matter what, getting their strength, getting opponent's strength.
Video Drew is not gonna like you for making that statement.
Going to get to play either Deep 13, which is Whitney and Alonzo, or
a racer fly,
which is Pauliyama, or Lon, if we can find him whatever alley he's sleeping in at this point. Do you guys have a preference?
It's like the fly only has a weird haircut.
Yeah.
I don't care who you put in front of us. We've proven that we are here to play.
Although it eventually falls off also, so who knows?
And we want our shot.
Kate, any last words?
Yeah, no, I would prefer Deep 13 because I really need to redeem myself after the Tom and Paul match against them. So
that wasn't you.
I'm just saying, that would be great.
Very emotional all of a sudden.
Because of the Festival Darlings.
Yeah.
The Festival Darlings for that one?
It was something.
But she was so great at the very beginning when she was building them up, and I was thinking,
was it new releases?
To be my personal
Either way.
home
I
trainer.
think it's Festival Darlings.
She can be like, you're doing a great job on
It was.
this dinner.
And she can hit some of those.
You just saw the entire process of
I
me
don't go to those.
gaining confidence in what I'm saying.
Outside of the Schmoedown world, make sure you check out on Schmoedown.
Join our Patreon. That's gonna be my shtick every time.
Weird time for a plug.
Every time I do something weird, say something weird, it's just like, why? Why did he do that? It's gonna be join our Patreon. Fund my nonsense.
We are going to throw it over to Jen Serger once again because she has an interview with the Real Rejects. Jen, I know they took an L, but these guys are just so lovable. You got to root for them.
Absolutely. You guys are not necessarily the heroes that we deserve, but we are so happy that you are here.
I feel like even though we're now 2-16, they played like a 3-5 team, and I'm really proud of the game. They did excellent work. They are wicked smart. I'm wicked proud of these guys. They put in the work. They did it. I think it was just a matter of questions.
And look, he didn't drop them in the draft, so Coy has great faith in the two of them.
Sure, why not? Yeah, we'll say that. Definitely confident now. Yeah, now we're really confident. Too confident.
I just feel like you guys have, despite losing today, have kind of filled this gap that's been missing in the league ever since the Wildberries got broken up. How do you guys feel about having that reputation?
Oh, we gotta live up to the Wildberries.
Oh, we gotta start drinking.
Yeah, we gotta start drinking. I gotta put on some weight.
We gotta attend to college frat boys.
Ooh.
I don't have a star 2 D2.
Okay, I'm giving this back to you.
We're gonna eat our way through history, and we're gonna study. We're gonna find the things
Nice.
that are lacking. I really feel like, though.
Here's the thing.
At no point did I doubt them. At no point do I feel like the faction.
Storyline-wise, could he drop the real rejects before?
I think they're an
Because if he dropped the real rejects and then this match was coming up, you kind of probably get a good idea of who wins and who loses
but I
this
also
match.
feel like there's a lot to be said about the strengths of the faction. Like when we get together,
That might be an
there's a lot there.
unfortunately because of the storyline and what matches have aired and haven't aired. He may not be allowed to touch them.
Well,
No.
you guys performed pretty well for people that showed up in pajamas, so.
That's a very
Tough
interesting
loss today.
Theory.
inquiry there.
I put on real pants.
I did like the Batman pajamas that
I
Greg
like
Aldis
those too.
wore.
I appreciate it. But comparing them to the wild berries, those are some big shoes to fill.
Those are
Maybe
some-
they're the mild berries right now,
I was gonna
and
say
then
some-
they'll be up to the wild berries
Drunk
later.
shoes to fill
Drunk
as well.
shoes, definitely.
So, look, I like the spin that Corey Chandler's putting on this. He's such a positive guy when you meet him, when you interact with
I
him.
think
And
I think what it
that
comes
is
down to
leading
though is you have a
his faction,
situation where
Quirky Mercs. I mean, look, they
Coy
did
wasn't going to
tough
give them
hell
up either
today,
way,
but
so
this
it doesn't
team,
matter
this faction
really.
Is not going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere.
But
Coy is the great.
that is
great
something
person
to
behind that, 'cause he
think
just
about
keep building them up.
in the future
So the
when
Pride takes
this kind of a
1-point
situation
victory,
might reoccur.
22 over Real Rejects here today. Brianne, final thoughts on the match go to you. What did you see? What did you like?
For some reason, the quote, "Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile, winning's winning," just came into my head just because I love Fast and Furious. So that's my last little tidbit to give to you.
Hey, look, whether it's a wedding or you're closing out a movie trivia show, Fast and Furious lines always work. That is Brianne Chandler. Check out all of her online exploits. She's missed movies.
By the way, you owe me a 10-second card.
I do not at all. I do no such thing.
Events and a lot of cool stats. You can find out who the lead team, who the lead singles player is, Intergeekdom, all that good stuff.
Well,
It's all
family.
there
Your
at
family.
Schmoedown
Yeah.
and check out the Schmoedown Patreon as well. For Christian Harloff and everybody here at the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, I'm Mark Ellis. We'll see you next time.
So,
What's the name of that virus that's going around?
yeah.
I don't know. It's a beer.
Corona.
Oh no.
So here's the downside to this is, yes, this is the last studio match that has been filmed as of right now. So
This is my sad face.
we're not going to see another studio match for a while.
We don't know when.
Yeah.
We don't know.
But at the same time, Christian has done a fantastic job of
keeping the hype train going.
Rallying everyone together, get the hype still going. These exhibition matches that have come out, you will see our reactions to them as they get released. So I know some of them, as of right now,
Two of them, I believe it is the championship match, all the champions playing against each other, and I believe the Jurassic Park match is the one that's going. Both of those are going live for everybody. So we'll be releasing reactions to those publicly also.
Yeah, you'll see our reactions to those. If they release any of the others, you'll see our reactions to those also.
Otherwise, we'll probably try to figure out a way to send those to a place where you have to be a part of the Patreon in order to see those reactions.
Yeah. And then we've also got the tournaments that are about to be starting. You've got the Star Wars tournament that's going to be exclusively on Twitch, which... didn't mean for that to happen, but whatever.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, sandwiches sound good. So we're trying to... I believe we're going to be able to grab the Twitch video
and do the
so
reaction.
we can still do the reaction here. So that... I believe we can still do that on YouTube.
Yeah, it should be fine. Here's the thing. Those are going to be airing live on Twitch. Those aren't going to be pre-recorded. Those are going to be happening live. Which means that if you can watch them live, it would do them a huge favor over on the Schmoedown network. Everything, their whole business model, everything they're doing. Go over to Twitch, watch it live, support them on Twitch while it's playing if you can. Because that's very helpful for them.
And then come watch our reaction.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Inner Geekdom tournament that's going to be happening.
I'm excited for both of these.
That's going to be on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
that will be on YouTube.
That will probably be a pre-recorded Zoom or StreamYard, something like that.
Our reaction to those will also be on YouTube. Well, they're both going to be Zoom or StreamYard or
ish. Some way of doing it virtually.
Whichever multi-call software they use.
Anyways, still not a bad thing. I mean, that's what the fan leagues are built up on, is those kind of setups. So
it's gonna feel a little retro.
Yeah, kinda. But I mean,
it's gonna be
like
good,
retro
though.
stuff.
Because here's the thing: everybody who's in these tournaments, they're all fire. Even the ones we haven't seen yet. I'm just saying automatically without anything to go off of, they're all fire.
Speaking of fire, this match
was fire.
Like a fire that burns barns.
Yeah, some random farmer is very upset right now because his barn is ash.
Yeah, it got burned down thanks to the Pride and the Real Rejects. And he's got,
way to go, guys.
He's sitting there with his pitchfork and his fist shaking in the air like, "Curse you, Real Rejects and the Pride!" I don't have a pitchfork because I live in a urbanized area.
Ain't nobody got time to try to put one in post.
No. I'm not going to do that.
Little clip art of a pitchfork just going, no.
Well, now that you call it out, I'm still not going to do it.
No.
So this was a really good match. I mean, that's the thing. Like we mentioned after the first round, we forgot to do the who do you got because this is another one of those. I was like, I feel pretty good about both teams.
Yeah, and I feel pretty good because, like I said earlier, you look at the Real Rejects, how they've been playing this year, and I think you have to give some credit of that to Coy being a manager, keeping them focused and ready to go, ready to do battle. But they also, I think, themselves have taken the game more seriously this time around than maybe they have in the past. In the past, it was cool. We get to do this. It's fun. We enjoy this. It's trivia. It's great people. All this is fun. Now it's like, no, we want to win. We actually legitimately want to win this thing. So I think now you're starting to see that fire come out of them. And I'm glad that Coy didn't drop them because I actually really want to see more from them this season if possible, but whenever they're able to come back.
Yeah. And then you've got the Pride, which they really weren't heel-ish on this one.
Yeah, they were in the pre-interview.
I mean, there's a difference, I think, just between being a heel and just talking crap.
Maybe.
I mean, you have to talk that smack,
he
otherwise.
Wore a leather jacket and sunglasses.
That doesn't make you a heel.
He's
That just makes you unfashionable.
That's true.
I mean,
wait. No, I like that look.
Okay.
Anyway, they won the match, which means they did fantastic.
Yeah. Which, I mean, complete faith in Rachel.
Of course.
And again, like I said before, that she seems to have a really good partner that complements her very well. So.
Yeah, they are. I think they are actually probably one of the teams that you highlight coming out of the draft going into this new era. They are one of the teams that you like. This team could do something. This team could do some damage. And a big piece of that does also go to Ben because he is turning out at this point to be kind of a superstar rookie out of the gate. I mean, you look at like Rookie of the Year contention. It's very early in the year still, but you got Robert Parker, who only had one match and everyone expects to be just super dominant. You have the Barbarian, who knows a ton of stuff, and everyone on the Finstock Exchange has been saying he's been helping us out with stuff. Mm-hmm. So that's something to be afraid of. And then you have Ben Goddard.
Unless you play the Video Chronic pop culture stuff.
Yeah, only Small Soldiers. Yes, we got it. And then you have Ben Goddard, who has already proven multiple matches now that he has won between singles and teams, that he's come to play also.
Yeah.
So it would be very interesting. Too much water for me. It would be very interesting to see, going into the Inner Geeking tournament, because Ben Goddard is on that bracket.
If he could defeat Robert Parker,
if he beats Robert Parker,
he's got a very strong shot at Rookie of the Year.
He's got to take out Jim Vevita first. Again, it's Inner Geekdom, so we don't know. We'll see. But if he beats Robert Parker in round 1,
ouch.
Ooh, that's you're at the very least you're fighting for second place in Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
That would be pretty good. But they have the abilities, they have the powers, they are good, they're great. I don't know. I feel like I'm quoting something, but I'm not, so don't even try to look it up.
We'll quote this next time. And so we will be quoting ourselves. Anyways, go over to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown YouTube channel. That would be also known as the Schmoedown Entertainment Network. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe over there. Go to this video, like and comment. That one specifically was what I was trying to say, because that helps them out with the YouTube algorithm and all that number stuff.
Hit that heart follow on Twitch.
Oh yeah, or however you follow them on Twitch also.
That's it. There's a little heart that says follow. Yeah, click that thing.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yep. That's all you gotta do.
I don't know
free.
Twitch.
It's free. You just click it and you're good.
Yeah. Anyways,
they get to 4,000 on that. Christian's going to do a thing watch along.
Yeah, I want to watch the thing with him too.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
You want to watch the thing with him?
I actually do.
We all want to watch the thing, so make sure you go follow, get that 4,000 follows on Twitch or whatever they're called over there.
Yeah, the Twitchies.
The
Twitchers.
It's like zombies.
Really, you doing that right now?
That's like the zombies.
Finish up.
Oh, okay. Also, make sure you follow them on their Patreon. Choose the tier that is right for you. It is patreon.com/the Schmoedown. Or is it Movie Trivia Schmoedown?
I believe it's the Anyway, just search Schmoedown on Patreon.
Yeah.
You got it.
Anyways,
you're going to put it down here, aren't you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And then also go over to the schmoedownlive.com. Right now, I believe they have the full schedule of what is going on this season over there. Go check that out as well so you're in the know of what's playing and when. As for us, make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Cinefanatics MLP. We also now have a Patreon. You can join our Patreon at patreon.com/Cinefanatics. That one I do know the website address for.
Just our name.
Because we created it.
Yeah.
And nobody else.
It's just our name.
So go over there, choose the tier that's right for you on that one. We got 1, 5, and 10. So hop on our Patreon, help us out. That would be fantastic if you could do that.
Fund my nonsense.
Fund his nonsense.
Fund it.
Hashtag fund his nonsense.
Hashtag fund the nonsense.
I like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll be a new thing to post out. You saw it here, folks.
This is the origin.
The origin of fund the nonsense.
If it blows up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, who cares?
Yeah. Anyways, also make sure you follow us on our Facebook group. It's facebook.com/group/Cinefanatics. And also, what did you think of this video? Make sure you give us a like or a comment. Type stuff down below so we can type stuff back to you.
Both a like and a comment is actually great.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Again, helps with the YouTube algorithm numbers. Also, you make sure you subscribe to this channel. You can hit subscribe down below, or you can hit the subscribe right there above his head. Over here off to the side are a couple other videos that we have made. And as always,
we're still heels.
I guess so. Later.
See ya. We're toes. Ankles.
We're knees. Oh, wait, no, not knees, not knees.
Fund the nonsense.